day is the 8th of March 2023. Remember guys, to like, share, comment and follow, and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload here. Remember guys, I'll give you guys a topic and you guys are free to comment in the comment section, as long as we don't insult each other. Let's discuss. And so January, we talked about Zema elections, and we talked about C President Nelson Chamisa as he was celebrating 1 year of Citizens Coalition for Change. It was on the 25th of January 2023. He said that we are ready for elections, and we are ready for elections, which means that C is ready to take over. And yes, this is the government in waiting. They say that they are ready for elections, but Hopewell doesn't agree with that. He wrote on his Facebook page today. He said Zimbabwe is not ready for polls without a voters roll, Mr. President. That is part of poll rigging. We can't be ready without a voters roll. The region, the continent and the rest of the world should be told the truth that we are not ready because the ruling party is working in cahoots with Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to rig the election. This is what Hopewell wrote on his Facebook account. He's dismissing those allegations. Chamisa vachiti vari ready ivo for my elections ariko muna 2023. Saka guys, inyaya ye voters roll and nyaya ye delimitation report inyaya yekutoti yakatongofera yakaloda kudhara. So whether you agree with the report or not is, ndozvitongoripo, but now inyaya ye voters roll, and inyaya iri very crucial because voters roll ndo mune nyaya dzese, and ndo mune mazita edu, ndo mune masurnames, mune maadresses edu. And is it clean? Hamuna here maghost voters vakangobayirwa varimo. At the same time, vanhu vese vakaregister kuvhota varimo here muvoters roll iri. And because last time muna March takaona vanhu vachienda kuma-police stations akasiyana-siyana kuti vavote pama-by-elections, vamwe vachisvika vachinzi mazita avo haamu muvoters roll. Saka it is very concerning because muna July, August pama-elections vamwe vachinge vachizoenda zvakare vachizonzi hakuna mazita avo. That's why last year they had a 2 weeks blitz whereby they were asking all the voters kuti vaende vanoona kuti mazita avo arimo here muvoters roll, vanocheka zvakare maspellings nema-addresses avo kuti zveshuwa ndizvo here. And so it's very important for us as voters to actually do all those things, because muse kuvhota hauzodi a surprise uchisvika pa-police stations uchinzonzi zita rako harimo, and of course you'll be frustrated because unongowamira kubva makuseni ese wozosvika kuma-2 o'clock 3 o'clock wonzonzi hamuna zita rako. Zvo zvinongopowa. And so tapinda ma-comment sections, of course kuti ndizvo zvanofunga regarding to what Hopewell is saying. The man is saying that we are not ready for elections because of nyaya voters roll. At the same time, the man is accusing ZEC of working with ZANU-PF. Yes, they want to rig my elections Zakare Korerino 2023. So we are not ready for elections. This is what Hopewell, the journalist, is saying here. And so someone said, I'm afraid he's learned nothing about how this rigging has worked. He's very naive, like Changirai. And so he's saying that Chamisa is naive, just like Changirai. And they haven't learned anything from Nyaya. Elections in Zimbabwe. They haven't learned anything about the strategic ways that ZANU-PF and ZEC does when it comes to the elections. Just like what you would expect, maybe next elections it's gonna be clear, transparency, and it's gonna be a fair game. But it will be the same like the last 5 years. And someone said when Chamisa says he's ready for election, I think he means he's ready of course for a free and fair election. But as a country, we are not ready because of ZEC. ZEC must release a voters roll now. And let's be serious here. Why participate in a sham election so that we will appear in courts? Let's start the noise now. Chamisa, if you do that, that means you are in cahoots with them. Wait for the voters roll to be released, and tell them Mukoma Hope Chamisa is using people for personal gains. And mwava reply akati avade kuzvinzwa izvozvo munotukirirwa. Fact is there may be a general consensus among some politicians that all they need is get into parliament. What comes after is a fish for another day to fry. Whether it gives them majority votes or power is not a problem, as long as they are they're waiting for handouts and praises from ZANU. That's enough. And so guys, and Chamisa is using people for personal gains. Guys, do you agree with that? Got it all in the comment section. Remember, this is the audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. The guy is likely to tell you that even without voters roll and other reforms, he is definitely going to win this year's because #God is in it. And he's very stubborn, and it seems as if that guy don't take advice from anyone. Oh man, is Chamisa stubborn? Is he stubborn? Does he take advice from his advisors? Got it all in the comment section. We need the voters roll. Above all, he's not releasing funds for campaigns. And I remember Triple C won't be getting any funds from the government. Only MDC Alliance and ZANU-PF Wachanga Wachona Amari from the Party Finance Act. And Saka Wachanga Wari Parinan when it comes to Nyazaku itama campaigns ao achamba mojibo zakasiyana sana zokuprinta ma t-shirts, kuprinta ma posters. I mean, even to hire PA system, it requires money. And so cause after elections at Chada, we need free and fair ajigwa. So voters gave up first. Don't waste our time and energy for useless things. I think at this year election, I think before ZANU-PF kana winner this year. Abaskuda join a coach like what happened in 2018. They want a clean slate. They want a very wide margin. And you can't dispute and say so they want a clean slate. They want to win this election by a majority vote. I mean, they want a difference like 1 million or so. And they're trying by all means to use every trick in the book to win this election. Chamisa is clueless. How can he say he's ready for polls without a voters roll? And we told him the same. Let's not give each other false hope. We have to cover some ground on the voters roll. And so everybody's talking about Nyaye voters roll, saying that he can be ready for my elections this year without a proper voters roll. Inyaya voters roll ndo nyaya kunetsa nyaya yema delimitation report yakapera kudhara zeki yakapa president Mnangagwa's the final report, and ED did publish it in the Gazetted. Saka we're now talking about nyaya voters roll ndo nyaya iripo inyaya kutoti we're gonna be talking about it here so many times as we go towards my elections this year July or August. But in the comment section, people are talking about nyaya voters roll. They're saying that Wachamisa, he mustn't talk about being ready for elections if there's no voters roll. You just need to wait for the voters roll to be out, then we can take it from there. As for elections, we are not ready for elections because ZANU-PF is working with ZEC. This is what Hopewell is saying on his Facebook account, because on the anniversary of Triple C, we've done a lot since establishing this new political party, and we've also been planning behind the scenes of the constitution. I mean, there's so much that the men said on the anniversary of Triple C. In short, you are just saying that we've been doing a lot of ground work behind the scenes. So you are just saying we've been planning this, we've been doing this, we've been doing that. And so if you look at it, we have so many opposition political parties in Zimbabwe that needs to use their voice to talk about the relationship between ZEC and ZANU-PF. At the same time, they need to talk about Nyaye voters roll. But they'll be quiet, they won't talk anything. And because they won't be talking about the preparations towards this election. But when it comes to voters roll. So the question here is, are these real opposition political parties? They're just there to split my votes when it comes to the elections. So guys, write it in the comment section. This is audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Do you agree with Hopewell? He's saying that we are not ready for elections until the voters roll is out, until we audit the voters roll. Then we can talk about, okay, we are ready. But as for now, we are just waiting for this crucial report, which is the voters roll. And the relationship between ZANU-PF and ZEC. Until then we can talk about other things. But for now, we are not ready for elections. This is what the man is saying here. Do you agree with him or not? Katitora in the comment section. This is all your thoughts with Prince. And before that, we need to talk about my opposition political parties vasingataure when it comes to my elections. Vanozongonyuka from nowhere, but they don't talk about they don't talk about preparations towards elections. They don't contribute anything. But nguva yema-elections vanenge vakusumuka nguva yema-campaigns munenge makuvaona from nowhere, vakungoya from nowhere, vakungoti hey tivhoterei, but when it comes to these preparations they don't even talk about it. They didn't even say anything. Vatange vasiri kuona zviri kuitika, but vanenge varipo zvavo vachiona zvichiitika. And saka, are these guys real opposition political parties kana kuti they're just there to add numbers on the ballot box? Ndopane nyaya yese. Katitaure in the comment section. All your thoughts with Prince on Prince Munajat TV. We're going to be keeping you guys up to date with the latest as we prepare for my campaign at Kutanga Manje, as well as my elections at July, August. Bless up.